Hey everybody, hope you're having an amazing day. This video is kind of the reason I even just started a channel. Taking on a pro Twitch streamer, it's weekend league, he's 16-0 at the time, and so needless to say I have my hands full. His squad is absolutely stacked, full of 99s and 98s. I have a solid squad, 94 overall. The biggest thing about my defense is this: I cannot stand getting run on. So I've got Bo Jackson, who's got great strength, 91 strength at corner, 85 block shed. And on the other side, I have Rodney Harrison, who is about as strong a safety as you're going to get with really good block shed as well. So although I might get dotted up, I should not get run on. In every position, strength and block shed is kind of the key. So versus this pro Twitch streamer who's got an absolute god squad, I'm worried. What if I cannot move the ball an inch with the run game? But we come out and we're able to push him back a little bit. And the thing is this though, drive stalls. I'm punting pretty quickly and back he comes. So with the ball, he's got pretty much every toy available in the game. And what we're playing is a cover two with a deep third middle. And here he's looking to expose me up the sideline. What you'll notice is I was going to play the ball, but we're hard on that swat button at the end, and out we rip it. Pretty fortunate there, because truth is, he had to step on Landon Collins. I had to take control, sprint to the spot, and then get the swat button going. So we have our safeties in deep thirds. We're going to have a middle linebacker over the deep middle. I'm going to be responsible for everything over the short middle of the field. That puts a little bit of pressure on your user in that he might have 2 or 3 options and I'm going to have to pick. And very often, we're going to only be sending 3. So we're pretty lucky here. It's 3rd and 7, and Tutal just gets an absolute block shed, comes screaming up the middle, and just like that, we're going to take possession. These days, we're rocking the 99 LT with 95 speed. At the time, LT didn't have 95 speed, so predominantly it's Barry who comes out for us, and he gets some great gains. In this case here, he's dealing with Mel Blount, so he's a pretty hard character to get past, but remember that. There'll come a time where Mel has no answer for the juke of one Barry Sanders. And even the run game, I mean, we're playing against a great defensive line, but our fella's doing a great job pushing upfield given space. Here on a huge 3rd and 2, he's looking to take away Barry, who I've hit repeatedly. So we're able to go just across to Calvin, and he's able to pick it up. Look at Barry picking up Mel, and all of a sudden Calvin's off to the races. We're up 7-0. Is 16-0 in jeopardy? And I just cannot say enough about our run defense. Obviously, I'm stacked at linebacker and corner and safety for the run. But my front 3, 92 Mean Joe, playing like the 97. Absolute amazing job with just a 3-4 defense of stopping this run. Of course, every once in a while, with those types of goons, they're going to get loose a little bit. And, the odd 6-7 yards here. But now we're staring at a 4th and 3. This would be so huge, up 7 if I can get off the field. So we're playing hard flats. I should be bringing people much more down than this. Going to need a good user here. Anything over the middle? And it looks like nothing. He checks it down, but just a second too late. LT having a hard time getting his foot in the ground, but we end up with the stop. Very first play from scrimmage, we turn it around, and what's going on? We blowing up this 99 defensive line. JJ Watt, that's you laying on the ground over there. Unbelievable. I've never seen so many pancakes in one play in my life. I'm not kidding you. Look at this. We're going to freeze it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's super Mean Joe Green laying on the ground. JJ Watt, honors, laying on the ground. That whole defense just got blown up by my solid but no super goon type of offensive line. But anyways, we're off into the end zone and we are up 14. Oh no, why are we showing a replay of a kick return? You know what that means. 97 Dion gets wrapped up, thankfully. So we're still up 14, time to play some D, heading towards a 2-minute break. And he's looking deep again. Almost same play that I showed you right off the hop. Here we get a strafe, we get, 3 hands on it? Does anybody want to catch it? You might have noticed that my second middle linebacker, unfortunately right now, is NAT Mark Barron, who was in a deep 3rd, but took a long look in the backfield, but fortunately, Sean Taylor bails him out. Ryan Shazier at the time, probably best user linebacker at that time. Again, sometimes he's got cover too, but he's up to the task with a big swat taking it away. Here we decide to send 7 and Ted Hendricks gets picked up. Absolute dot towards the sideline, 32 seconds left and he is marching. Here my user gets absolutely picked up, but fortunately Sean Taylor and company able to get over and make it muddy. And he's really pushing the ball here deep inside my red zone. We're in the 3-4, and I don't like how this is looking because he's starting to move the ball, getting inching closer to that touchdown. 15 seconds left, and what I do is I call timeout when he's just about to snap it. Why? Because it's time for us to go put in some big boys. So, you know, at this point, we're thinking maybe Mark Barron can go have a seat, and we'll go throw in Terrell Suggs. We'll get Trevor Price more towards the middle with that 96 block shed plus. Sean Taylor, let's get ready. Let's go get it. Are we going to let him in? We got all the big fellas out there. And here, because he moved to the right, I'm guessing toss. We're all moving out, moving out, moving out. Still can't get there in time. So he's on the board, 14-7. And it's really anybody's game right now. As much as I've kind of done nothing. We're one score away from being in trouble. Hit a dot up the sideline, had 1 second left, and my Hail Mary did not work out. So we go to the second half, and this running lane is starting to develop. And that's the thing about a guy who's 16-0. He's not going to become one-dimensional. He's not going to give up on the run, but he's going to go back to that deep route one more time and Landon Collins. Yeah, like we typically do. 3 guys get hands on it. Nobody comes down with it. 4th and 10, though. So we forced him to this point. There you get a little visual art of what the defense looks like. I'm responsible for everything over the short middle. And here we go. So he's going to drop back to pass. We're going to cover this guy. And boom. Bo Jackson makes the tackle, and I mean, good for us, we get the ball, but let's look at this one more time. I'm actually so embarrassed for how I followed these routes. I should be staying on Gronk a little bit longer than I did here. I turned him loose pretty early, like, obviously his eyes are not on Gronk at that time. By the time he hits him, it's too late. Bo steps up and makes the play, but I'm very fortunate, you know, to be in a position where I get the ball. But we're definitely not going to apologize about it. Now, Mel Blount, best tackler in the game. See you later, brah. Unbelievable. How slick is this little maneuver here by Barry? That's why you go get a Barry, at least at that time. Look at how tight this little window is, and off to the races. He can pick back up. A lot of guys, you do that back juke and all of a sudden everyone catches you from behind. But he has the ability to stop and go like no other. Mel Blount, best tackler for a corner in the game. A million coins later, you can keep running to those sidelines. What a play, and boom, just like that, 21-7. You got to feel pretty good about how things are going. I know if I was 16-0, I wouldn't be too comfortable right now. We're strafing. Get hands. Yeah, like we always do. We only touched it twice there, though, so at least it wasn't 3 hands that got on it before we threw it to the ground ourselves. So we've been playing a lot of coverage, so we decided we're going to mix in a little bit of blitz. You know, let's send 7 at him, see if he's thinking about hanging on the ball for a deep pass. And we are screaming, but, you know, he responded well. Anytime we sent blitz, the ball came out of the hand quick, and he usually hit the right guy. So we're back to coverage, and over the middle, oh my goodness, Mark Barron. How about hands over your head? Fairness to him, I mean, at the end of the day, he is my worst player on the field ratings wise, but still, 89 zone. I mean, it doesn't mean that he can catch the ball, but at least put your hands up like you're interested in it. So we'll get off of Mark Barron for a second. At least we had dudes in the area and we broke it up. So now he's 2nd and 10 and he's now pass happy. I mean, we're not worried about the run too much. Sees a post over the middle. Landon Collins breaking down on it like a boss. So not only is he great in the run game, but really good on the pass. And here, is it Mike Vick on it? No, it's Tom Brady. And out comes the ball. Ryan Shazier with the easy scoop. Seriously? Seriously, I could not believe what I just saw. This is what it sounded like in real time. Oh my goodness.
Oh, go boys. You gotta get Tom quick. Get him quick. Make it come out. Pick that up. Quit kicking it around and pick it up. Do not kick that straight under the...
I'm sure you can guess why I cut the audio out at that point. Might have dropped a couple that we don't put on this channel.
Chad Johnson never touched the ball so much in the MLS, man. Holy shizzle. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. Oh, we on the wrong side of this one. Phew.
21-7, a few drop picks, a few soccer plays where we boot the ball out of bounds. It's time to go make a play for yourself, right? So here we go, we're spying. Now it's time to go take on Tom. He lets it go. Boom! Right to Rodney Harrison. One cut later. There's no way any of these big men are going to catch him. He's off to the races. Ware throws a nice pick. And just like that, we're up 28-7. He's got to go spread offense. We know he's going to be pass happy. Let's get some good user action over the middle. Should we cover this guy? Take this one. Nah, let's take this one. And boom, back-to-back pick sixes. This one was pure user lurk, and we are off to the end zone, up 35-7. So needless to say, he's not going to give up anytime soon. 35-7, I'm up. The game's in the bag. I know it's over. I can basically take the arrow to the ball. But he's going to work hard to the very end. And here, some dots down the field. Bo, you could probably face the quarterback a little better than that.
Ah, good play, buddy. I got to respond a little quicker than that. Jeez, good plays.
So here on a 3rd and inches, I feel like he's going to have hard flats. He's going to be crashing down. He's going to be picking on that Barry route, right? So we're going to see if we can hit Tony G over the top, and he is loose. So we pass lead him up, and we go to aggressive.
What? Oh, man. Well, I'm not going to complain because he caught the ball. But then after, it's like I'm pressing towards the end zone to run, and he starts running backwards. But that being said, that animation, I'm lucky he didn't just straight up drop it.
Overall, absolutely nothing to complain about. Goldmouth, 666-898, great guy to talk to throughout the game. He had about 150 people telling him how to unbox this defense. The other thing he wanted to know was, what do I do on run defense? Because usually it's quite easy.
Like, I used to have Night Train Lane and Jalen Ramsey, which were good. But it's like I put in Rodney Harrison at corner and I put in Bo Jackson at corner. They have like crazy strength and block shed, so it's like they're just good against the run. They suck against the pass, but like I just can't stand getting run on.
And that's true. I can't stand getting run on. That's what I said in the in-game chat. But do know, Bo and Rodney are both 91 zone plus with 90-91 speed. They're solid.
And then if I can use her well, then great, right? My goodness! Sean Taylor, do you need to be a 99 to start trying? At 98, is that the animation I get? Maybe I was a little early with the SWAT, I don't know. Oh, baby. Ah, that's me. Good job, buddy. I need to be on that sooner. With a little bit of Sean Taylor. Get on side there, bro. Oh, this is trouble. Oh, jeez. Good job, man.
So Landon Collins, very concerned about getting cut after his, 10 drops that day. Here we're just stuck on Mean Joe Green, and here comes Landon Collins showing some hands. Keep me on the squad, coach. Keep me on the squad. So with 13 seconds left, he kicks off, and not much left to do, so we lay down and we shake hands. Good game, Goldmouth, 666-898. Is neat looking back at this game and seeing the squad and seeing all the changes. Now pretty much we have secure tackler any place that we can have secure tackler. Again, just hate getting run on. We still get dotted every once in a while, but anyways, hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for watching the video. If you have a chance, slap a like on it. It takes a long time to edit this stuff, but anyways, we'll get better at it as we go. So again, have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next video.